Sunday. We are going to the Rose Bowl flea market for the first time. I've been wanting to go since really we moved here. It's supposed to be huge. We have a few things we're on the lookout for. I kind of doubt we're gonna buy anything today, but it'll be fun to browse. Per usual, coffee first. I feel like I say that every time. Coffee has been acquired. We've been going to this place called Mondo that we really like. And now we'll be driving over to Rose Bowl. We're here. I'll wait We're going to the antique section. It's pretty huge here. That's what we need. Wow, that's a cool couch. Should we cut through here?
Yeah.
We're heading out now. It's very overwhelming. Bought one thing, one little present for my dad. Alright, we're done. It is very overwhelming in there. I think I would definitely recommend to go in with a game plan or an idea of what you're looking for. Like, I didn't even look at any of the clothes or jewelry or anything because we're just looking at stuff for the apartment. Didn't find anything to buy. We're being picky, but it was cool. I did get my dad this Star Trek cassette as a little present. Now I think we're gonna just drive to the downtown area in Pasadena and check it out because we haven't been. Good morning. I just made myself a little latte out of this Kinto glass Alex got me for Christmas. I love it. I wanted to talk to you guys about Quince, who kindly gifted me a few items, which I was so excited about because I genuinely love Quince. I have been a customer of theirs for like a few years now. I buy stuff from them all the time. It just really hits that sweet spot between quality pieces and very reasonable on the wallet. So yeah, I was really, really excited when they reached out to me about offering to gift me a couple products to try out. Something I want to work on in general this year is maybe just dressing up more or putting a little more effort into my day-to-day clothing and outfits because I do work from home. I don't really leave the house very often, so my default mode is always just kind of any type of pajamas or loungewear. And I feel like if I'm wearing real clothes, something with the mindset shifts. I definitely feel more productive if I'm wearing like an actual cute outfit. But I think that's what I like about Quince so much is there's a lot of like elevated, comfortable basics, Quince cuts out the middleman and they work directly with top-tier manufacturers where they can provide high-quality materials such as cashmere, silk, organic cotton, and more. What I'm wearing right now is their Mongolian cashmere boxy crew neck sweater. I have been wanting to incorporate a little more color into my wardrobe, and I loved this blue. And it's so comfortable and incredibly soft, very easy to just throw on. I start my work days really early in the morning because I work East Coast hours. So this just feels like a warm blanket in the morning. And on the subject of bringing in more color, they also gifted me these really cute Italian red leather block heels. I don't really wear heels often at all, so this block feature makes it a lot more comfortable for me, easy to walk in, and I love this pop of red. And I think it just pairs nicely with this color blue. Quince also doesn't just offer clothing though, they have home goods and accessories and bedding and all kinds of great goodies. And lastly, they gifted me this candle in their Ashwood scent. I love a more like woodsy, smoky scent, so this is perfect. Something I love to do when I need to kind of lock in and focus while I'm working from home is light a candle, set the mood. Something about that just gets me into production mode. If you guys are interested in any of these pieces that I just chatted about, then I have it linked in the description box of the video. So yeah, thank you Quince for partnering with me on this video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning. It's a 3-day weekend and it's Sunday. We are going on a hike. We're trying to try out all the hikes around us. Oh.
Go birds, how may I help you?
Go birds. This is a nice view. Alex and I got back from our hike and then I read a little, and reading always makes me sleepy. The hike made me sleepy because we woke up early for it, and so I took a nap and kind of rotted for a bit, but I really do want to clean and tidy up. As far as apartment progress, we've definitely made progress in the last month. I think we still have like 4 to 5 boxes that are just laying around because we have nowhere to put the stuff. I thought I could chat a little bit about what I'm reading and watching. I made some espresso for my sleepies. I feel like everybody is reading Wuthering Heights right now. I read it in high school, so I don't really remember much of it. I knew the foundations and the basics of the story, but with the movie coming out, I wanted to reread it, and I think a lot of people had that same idea. The more honestly, I'm kind of almost done. I have like 100 more pages, but The more I was reading it, the more confused I am by that trailer. I'm sorry, but that casting, it just makes no sense. I will watch it because I'm curious. I don't know. The costumes do look cool. And I'm almost done with this manga, Solanin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I really like it. Broke my heart. I took a break in the middle of it because something happens. I was like devastated, so I took a little bit of a break, but I'm picking it back up. I'm really enjoying reading manga that's outside of the typical shonen shoujo genre, and it's more dealing with contemporary adult themes and what it means to find purpose as an adult, especially when you're making that transition post-college into working full-time, especially in corporate, and what it takes to really still hold on to your creative passions. I'll be curious to read some of the author's other books. I think he has another one called Goodnight Pun Pun, I believe, which I've heard is also pretty devastating. As for what I'm watching, I'm actually rewatching Mad Men. It's on HBO now, and it's always been one of my favorite TV shows. It's been years since I've watched it because it wasn't available on any of the streaming platforms that I had. It's so funny watching it as somebody who works in advertising, and how so many of the work drama is still relevant to today, and all of this like lingo and vocabulary they use that we still use in advertising, and how they call out a lot of agencies that many of them still exist today or very recently don't exist anymore because of the Omnicom acquisition. So a lot of those legacy historical agencies are gone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to start tidying up, starting with our bedroom. It feels hard to keep the home clean or tidy when we're kind of still in this very soft liminal moving phase, and there's still boxes and we don't have storage for everything. But we can do what we can, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Oh, 1 sec. 1 second. Like, where should I pick it up from? The bottom? Ah, nice. Let's see. The door opens. The cats are like, what's going on? That's nice.
Yeah, good job, guys. Weigh it down.
They're already like, oh. I think that fits nicely in here. Wow.
Yeah, I think so. I think
It already makes it cozier in here. Let's see. There she is. Fig is already curious. Okay, I am going to go into deep focus mode and get these books unpacked. Yay! Alright, I finished setting up the bookcase. This is how it's looking right now. I think it already makes such a difference in here. Our bedroom's starting to feel a little lived in, guys. Next on my list for the bedroom is getting a rug. We'll get there. Why is it I do one thing and I'm just so exhausted? I guess I did a lot of back and forth with these books. I feel like that alone got me like 3,000 steps. So it may be a nap time for me. That's what the weekend's for.